This is the MLB. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Buddy Dick will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kim over to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
And he continues to be a big part of their attack. 2 more RBIs on the play. That gives him 3 for the ball game, and they push that lead out a little wider.
Jose Cortez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
And this inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a...
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chacin is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead it 5-1. Buddy Dick will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Well, the big bat so far tonight has belonged to that man right there. He picks up 2 more RBIs here. Now that's 5 for the ball game. He's proven to be a real handful with runners in scoring position.
Jose Cortez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the payoff pitch. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left on base. Stepping in, Buddy Dick, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box, Buddy Dick. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire... Both teams... Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Buddy Dick will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Out into right center, well hit. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. A good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Jose Cortez will step in now. Currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope,
and able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
I just think they were sort of flat in the opener. They didn't play with a whole lot of inspiration, and that was reflected in the final score.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit more than 10 home runs in his last 10 games. This has been a historic couple of weeks for him. The display of power that he's been putting on is just mind-boggling.
Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw
1 ball, 2 strikes,
is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Buddy Dick gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from second.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
The right fielder, number 20.
Buddy Dick will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Buddy.
First pitch on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting two is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Pete Enriquez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Well, this is a potential rally killer right here. They do get 1 run, but it costs them 2 outs in the process.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So good work there from the Kansas. Buddy Dick stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Ready now, Jose Cortez. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kim racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
A reminder that Royals Express buses.
Back here on the MLB pregame show. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Buddy Dick will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
Henry Ramirez will stand in for the first time, currently third in the league in RBIs.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? This is kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many had him pegged to be one of the best run producers in the game coming into this season. He is having a breakout year, in my opinion.
1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's Royals' Eric Karros entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they drop. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line, and the runner's able to slide in safely.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
And things have not come as easily for him as they did the last time he took the mound. He's already
settling in now, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 58 on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now. Striding into the box, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
This is pulled into right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for 3rd. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man.